Hey guys, I'm gonna give y'all some time. To come on in. Is this better or should I do it this way? Okay, this way. All right, come on, Elite, so you can see what's in your April Ascension Box. Actually, let me get some light while I'm waiting for you guys. Can y'all see if anyone's in yet? Make a comment so I know you're here. And we'll be getting to that April Ascension Box that I've been so excited and talking about like almost non-stop. But first, I forgot something. My waist beads from Sacred and Snatched. I said I was gonna wear these over my clothes. They're too cute to wear under your clothes, so I think I'm just gonna have to wear mine over my clothes. Right? Yeah, I'll probably be wearing this for the rest of the day. So like I've been saying, the theme for April is shadow work. I've been having a lot of discussions with my friends in real life about shadow work. I think it hits everybody differently. It's like some of us, we go through the same things, but we all handle it differently. I have a friend right now that's going through a rough time. She hit me up this morning, and it's like, it's something so indescribable, I don't even know how to explain to her how to get through it. It's almost like I can't do anything but, you know, coach her through it and just feel that empathy, because I've been there before, multiple times. So I know what she's going through. And a lot of y'all are going through the same thing. I see the comments on my Instagram and my Facebook page when I post things about shadow work and dealing with inner self and healing past traumas. A lot of us are going through the same things. And you know, the only thing I can really say is do the work. Hey, Ramona. Only thing I can say is do the work. That's the only way to get through it, is just to do the work. Suppressing it isn't going to help. You guys take time and unpack all that stuff. Yep. So that's what this month's box is about. I have some, my vendors this month, let me tell you. Of course I have Metaphysical Melanin. They'll be in every Ascension box. This is the hex reversal or hex breaking bath that you'll find in this month. And let me tell you, it looks small, but it's potent. Like, I took one of these the other day and was in deep meditation. When I woke up, I don't know, I just felt different. I don't know. Y'all give me y'all's feedback on this. I'm sure Monica wants to hear it too. Here's Monica's info for Metaphysical Melanin. The other vendor of the month is Bad and Brujita. So I've been following her on Instagram for a long time, and I always wanted to try her products. But this is the Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe Mystic Oil. It says it's packed with herbs to banish negative energy, remove hexes, curses, and provide you with grounding and protection. Use this oil for anointing, to dress your candles, for rituals, and or wear on the body as a fragrance. And it smells like chocolate. Like, I'm not quite sure. I've been meaning to ask her, like, sis, why does it smell like chocolate? Like, what does that have to do with, you know, bitch don't kill my vibe? But, you know, I can think of worse things to smell like than chocolate. So I do all these Ascension boxes by hand. Yes, by hand. That's why it takes me forever to get them out. It takes me like 2 or 3 days to finally build them all and ship them. And I still work full time. Hi, Amber. Actually, I think this box is addressed to you, Amber. Actually, I really think it is. Yep, you're the next on my list. So this is Amber. Amber Reynolds. This is your Ascension box that I'm building right now. So you stop me if you see something you don't like. What else is in it? Oh, the Rooter soap. So this is banishment of negative vibes, negative energies. I actually bathe with this several times a week. You don't have to do that. I just do it because the nature, hey girl, hey. I just do it because the nature of my day job. It's really stressful. So I tend to need to use this more often than not. And if you see me on, if you follow me on Snapchat, you'll see I take a lot of spiritual baths. I mean, a lot of spiritual baths. So I guess I'm going to I also almost revamped the whole brand. I felt like the first box that went out, while it was full of good stuff, like I just feel like, I don't know, it didn't accurately represent my personality. So I'm pretty much revamping everything. Each box is going to be, hey Ivana, each box is going to be all a cohesive color theme. I'm not sure why I'm digging like the all one color monochromatic thing right now, but that's what I'm on. So you can expect each box to have a theme and a theme color. Pretty sure you can tell what this theme is going to be. Dark stuff. I think I left my sage bundles somewhere else. I'll have to go get those. This is a guinea fowl feather. This is just for your smudge kit that you're getting. So for your Palo Santo, I guess I left that somewhere else too. But your Palo Santo and your hey girl, your Palo Santo and your sage bundles. This is just to fan that. I don't know what my puppy is doing. If y'all can hear that, I'm sorry. Anyway, she likes chewing on random stuff. Yeah, Kirsten, go sign up. So next month, it's almost, I think you have another day. I'm not sure what today is. Today the 7th, the 6th or the 7th? Either today or tomorrow is the last day. Whatever day is the 7th is the last day to sign up for this April Ascension box. But the May one, Manifestation May. So May is my birth month, okay? I love my birth month. You know, Taurus season is on the horizon. Stand up, bull gang. Anyway, so I'm going all out for the May box. It's Manifestation May. Hi, Misty. It's Manifestation May. So it's all going to be, everything's green and about money, because it's what I think about when I think about manifestation is money. But prosperity is whatever you deem valuable. But the theme will be green. Bad and Brujita with this Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe oil. She's making me a Money Moves oil for next month. And I'm supposed to get it next week. I can't wait to get it. I cannot wait to get it. Hey, you sure are a Taurus, aren't you, Misty? That's why we get along so well. That's why I like you so much. I think that's why. So yeah, Manifestation May. I'm calling it Shmoney May for short. Tauruses are very money-minded. I'm sure Misty can back me up on that. And a Taurus rising. Okay, Ivana, I didn't know that. Okay, and Ramona, yes, the waist beads. Okay, the waist beads are coming in the June box. So I'm wearing mine now. Sacred and Snatched by Kalia Stewart. They're too pretty to wear under my clothes, so I'll wear them on top of my clothes, which I know that's strange, but you know. But yeah, so for Shmoney May, let me see, we'll have the Shmoney Moves oil We'll have a prosperity bath. We'll have a prosperity handmade goat milk soap from my friends at Aja's Apothecary. Of course, Metaphysical Melanin will be doing the prosperity bath. They do all my baths. And I have another vendor, and I can't think of her name. It's Empress something on Instagram. Anyway, she has a beauty oil for your skin, because I am going to do beauty products too, and makeup soon. I hope to include makeup in this box soon. If anyone knows me personally, y'all know I am a makeup junkie. Kind of think I'm a makeup artist a little bit in my head. You can tell by my pictures. Every time I think my makeup looks good, I post a selfie. And yes, Misty, that is why you work yourself so hard, because I work myself hard to have a full-time job, and then I pump out about 50 Ascension boxes per month. And then I added a chakra box. And then I'm about to start an Orisha box, probably starting in August. We're workaholics, I guess. Secure that bag, sis. This is a black cat candle. Yes, it has black cat hair in it. I didn't know that when I bought it. So now I feel a little, it's a little different than what I'm used to. And it smells very strong, and I love the way it smells, but it's extremely strong. So it'll probably be the first thing you smell when you open your Ascension box. What else am I missing? Oh, you'll get this shungite bracelet. This is for purification. It says shungite works to cleanse and align all the body's particles to ensure that they are ready to open and receive the rapid melding with the light. It aids the ungrounded to better connect with the earth and dispels negative energy, provides psychic protection, and shields one from harmful electromagnetic radiation. On an emotional level, it is excellent for releasing deep-seated feelings of fear, guilt, and shame. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the whole reason I created the Ascension box, is for feelings of guilt and shame that I had. Like I was talking earlier about shadow work. That was what my shadow work was about. Unpacking all the guilt and the shame and all the other negative energies that I've been harboring within my spirit for past 32 years. Hi, Mom. Y'all, my mama's watching. Also in this month's box, you can expect to get, so I wanted everything to be black, but I couldn't pass up on this. This is African jade, and this is black onyx. The way I would describe this, because the way the light is hitting it is not doing it justice right now. If you're old like me, and you remember The Secret World of Alex Mack on Nickelodeon, when she could melt herself into like this metallic looking puddle, that's exactly what this looks like. But these are both for grounding and protection. There'll be some info on them inside the box when you get it. I'm gonna sit that there. Also in this box is just packed full of stuff this month. Oh, I can't find my Ziploc bags. So this is some organic spiritual women's tea. So I'm not a big fan of it. Sorry, I'm not. I tried it. Like y'all know, I'm a big tea drinker. I'm not a big fan of it. It contains raspberry leaf, nettle, lemon, vitex, cinnamon, lemon verbena, linden flower, rose petals, and stevia. I really think it's the rose petals that I didn't like in this blend. But I will say it is healing. It's definitely healing and soothing. So it'll get the job done. I'll do my best to get you guys one. You guys might like it. I don't know. Who knows? You guys might like it. I didn't like it though. Do you guys want Palo Santo or sage in your box? Or both? Both? Yeah, let's do both. I'll be right back. Also, in your April Ascension box, you can expect to get one of these. It's a votive candle holder, the Tree of Life on it, and you can set your black cat votive right in it for while you're taking your spiritual bath. I highly recommend keeping this because I'll be sending a lot of candles like this, and it fits like specifically in here for this size candle. So from this point on, and there are gonna be some elites who don't get these that aren't signed up yet. So from this point on, keep this, okay? And the design on it is called the Tree of Life. I mean the Flower of Life, not the Tree of Life. All right, black sage. This is my favorite sage to use. I don't know, it just smells a little different than regular white sage or blue sage that you find everywhere else. Obviously it's not exactly really black, but still fits with the theme of the box. And what else? Oh, something new this month. I'm trying it out. I'm gonna do I cannot talk. Oh my God, it's too early in the morning. I'm going to do an intuitive oracle card draw for everyone that's receiving a box. So I'll say your name out loud. I have a whole list of your names and addresses. Some of you I know personally. The ones of you that I do know personally, I'll meditate on you, what I know about you, whatever energy, messages we've exchanged, things like that. And I'll include an oracle card with an intuitive message. I think that's something I'm going to start doing. Hey, Octavia. So y'all let me know if y'all like that idea or not. I've been buying random oracle card decks off of Etsy. I don't know, I might include an oracle card deck, like the whole deck, and maybe a future Ascension box. Maybe I'll do a divinity themed box at some point. Also, what you can expect in this Ascension box, hey, is the Divine Healing Incense Sticks. So these smell amazing. Like, I should have ordered enough so I could have some for myself. I don't know why I don't order an extra one of everything so I can have some of this stuff. But it smells so good. It reminds me, so I have an aunt. Most of my family lives in Arkansas. I have an aunt, her name is Christine, and her house smells like this. It's funny because, yeah, giving me some nostalgia, making me think about my childhood. I spent a lot of time at her house when I was a kid. And another book. And I still didn't, Amber Reynolds, why didn't you remind me to get the dadgum Ziploc bags while I was up? I got everything but the Ziploc bags for this tea. All right, and also in your April Ascension box, yes, but this is why I had to get bigger boxes. This is why the smaller boxes from last month, those teeny tiny boxes, yeah, they're not gonna work anymore because this is a lot of stuff. Also, what you can find in your Ascension box, this is black sand, like legit volcanic black sand. Came from Japan. You can also use this with your banishment. Banishing people, ideas, situationships that no longer serve you. I'll put instructions on how to use it in the box. Hi, Faith. Yeah, girl, come on and subscribe. You won't be disappointed. Oh, leave reviews. If you got an Ascension box last month, actually wait till you receive this one and then leave reviews. Because this one is light years better than the last one. I actually kind of want to apologize for the last one. And I really thought I was doing something too. But the more I thought about it, the more I meditated on it. I'm like, you know, I can actually do better. So let's do better. And so that's what I'm trying to do. But you'll be getting some of this volcanic black sand. And it gets everywhere. So be careful when you use it because it's all over the place. In my living room right now. So let me make sure that's everything. So we got the Palo Santo Sage, black sand, healing incense. We got your crystal mojo bag, the flower of life votive holder, your black cat votive holder, your hex breaking, your hex reversal bath, your guinea fowl flower. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So I had some shells. I had some albaline shells too for you guys. It was a complete smudge kit, but they came completely shattered. I'm very sad about that. But I will make the effort to put them in your May Ascension box. Hopefully they don't come shattered again. Amber, I think you asked me if I had any more self-love bath from last month. I think that was Amber who asked me. And I actually do. If anyone else wants a self-love bath from last month's Ascension box, I think I have 4 left. Well, 3 now. I'm going to put one in Amber's box right now. But if you want one, just drop me a message and I'll stick them in there. And someone also, their yoni oil spilled last month, so I have to put a yoni oil in someone's box. If that's you, send me a message so that I'll remember to do it. Here's the self-love bath. This is from last month's box, but it's still relevant to this box because after shadow work, you're going to need all the self-love that you can get to forgive yourself for all the bad shit that you just uncovered and learned about yourself. I've been doing shadow work myself this month. And here are the other 3. If anybody wants one, let me know. These do not come standard in the April Ascension box, but I have 3 freebies that I can give out. So if you want one, let me know. But I've been doing my own shadow work lately. I'm trying to heal some familial lines, and one of the main things, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but one of the main things was my relationship with one of my great-grandmothers. I felt like she didn't like me. I don't know. It was my mother's mother's mother. And I felt like she didn't like me. So I started talking to my mom like, you know, Tea-Cake, we called her Tea-Cake. Tea-Cake didn't like me, like what was up with that? And my mom proceeds to tell me this whole long story like, y'all, she suffered a lot of trauma in her life. And a lot of it is, Faith, you want a box with this in it? Okay, have you subscribed yet? If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and I will include it in your box. So that means I have 2 more left to go. But she survived, my great-grandmother survived a lot of trauma. A lot of it was her fault. And I hate to say it like that, but it was. And I think that she just never dealt with it. She swept it under the rug. She didn't acknowledge it. And it affected her daughter, my grandmother, which affected my mother, which affected me. And then I have 2 daughters and a son, you know. So we're talking 5 generations of trauma. And unpacking it is hard. And the details that my mom gave me, you know, I could have gone the rest of my life without hearing a lot of that stuff. but it made sense. And now that I understand why my great-grandmother was the way she was, I understand why my grandmother was the way that she was, I understand why my mom is the way she is, and then me and my relationship with my girls. And I'm doing my best to turn that around because, you know, it has to end somewhere. And it's up to us. I think my generation is the one that's the most willing to do the work and unpack all the baggage. So, you know, you're going to encounter family members who don't agree with what you do. I have several who have voiced their opinions and their concerns that they don't agree with what I do. I don't know why they think it's devil worship, they call it, when really I'm just trying to heal the family. And, you know, I think my efforts won't go unnoticed. I think when my journey is complete, the whole family will be better for it. The future of my family will be better for it. And for me, that's worth it. You can call me what you want to call me in the meantime. Thank you, KT. Thank you, Octavia. All right, Faith. I'll go ahead and start assembling your box then so I can get it out on time. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, so y'all, this is the hard part. Okay. The hard part is I'm going to do the oracle cards later so I can go into meditation and get like accurate readings. But for the most part, the Ascension box is packed. I guess I should have gave you one last look before I sealed it up. So that's it. That's what you get for the $35 monthly subscription. Money May is going to be bigger than this. I'm telling y'all. I'm not worried about making profit whatsoever in May. I just want to celebrate my birthday with you guys. Yeah, I'm going to start promoting that really soon. I'm trying to let the April box have its time, kind of like how us Tauruses let y'all Aries have y'all's time, you know, every year. I'm trying to let the April box have its time, you know, it's lit or whatever, but that May box, though. That May box is the one that you want. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I can't turn up and show out the way I want to on my birthday this year because it's on a Monday. Of all days of the week, it's on a Monday. Can't turn up on a Monday, so this will be, well, hell, I live in Vegas. Technically, I can turn up on a Monday, actually, but, but I won't. This is the hard part. Y'all don't laugh at me. So I had one of my coworkers design this logo. I'll tell you the story behind the logo. So this is actually a sigil. A sigil is essentially a logo that's made up of letters in a word. So this says Ascended Elite. And I know y'all don't see it, and that's what I was going for. But you don't use vowels. So it's really just like the, SCNDLT, really, is what's all in this. And my coworker, she's a young girl from, I think she's from Colorado. She's aspiring graphic design artist, and she designed it for me. I told her I wanted to be a crown of some type, and this is what she came up with. And I think it's amazing. This is also why I don't wear labels, clothing labels. You'll never see me in anything that has a bunch of print on it. So Coach, Michael Kors, Gucci, anything that has like the repetitive, all of those are sigils. And I don't wear other people's sigils because I don't know what the hell they mean. So, but I made my own sigil. And I'm telling you guys, it means Ascended Elite. So you don't have to be afraid to wear mine. Oh, that's another thing. So I will have Ascended Elite merch. I've already placed an order for some t-shirts. I think I might get some cute little baggies made like Ipsy style baggies with the zippers to keep your crystals or your other paraphernalia in. I'm trying to make sure I get all of it. Sorry, Amber, if your box come with the logo all screwed up because I suck at doing this. But yeah, so there will be Ascended Elite merch coming soon. I'm super excited about that. Whew. And this is where we just hope. I'm just hoping it comes out right. Oh goodness. And there y'all have it. There's your April Ascension box. If y'all have any questions about it, how to order it, more about what you can expect in it, or more about the items that are in it, leave me a comment. And I guess that's it. See you soon, Elites.